first because last time I didn't do that and I said everything and I was like, not saying it again. All right. Welcome everybody to the Thursday, July 22nd Budget and Finance meeting. We are still remote, so let me get the legal stuff out of the way. This meeting is recorded by video and audio in accordance with the state open meeting law, consistent with the governor's order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law and banning certain gatherings such that an in-person meeting of the Budget and Finance Committee is not possible. This meeting will be conducted by remote participation. The public may not physically attend this meeting, but every effort will be made to allow the public to view and listen to the meeting in real time and participate when necessary. So after being that, I'm just gonna see who else is on here. I didn't hear anything from Scott about him not being here. So we're gonna go ahead and move forward with the meeting. I don't have any attendees, so welcome everybody. So present tonight is Councilor John McCarthy, Councilor Melissa Cox, DPW Director, Mr. Hale. Jeremiah, what's your title?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Nicastro, Chief Conley, City Auditor Kenny Costa, and from the Mayor's Office, Chris Sicaranza. So, and from the Clerk's Office, last but not least, Sherry Carvallis. Anyway, all right, item number one. An essay in the amount of $80,000 from the DPW Director.
Thank you. This is a couple year request, a couple times a year request to tap the highway force account. That force account is funded through road opening permits. We use that for discretionary spending for roadside amenities, paving, potholes, sidewalks, curb ramps, guardrails, signs, whatever it might be. And there's certainly a need this year. We have a number of small little sidewalk projects and crosswalk ramps we're working on right now. And I will bury the budget money if I touch that with this type of work. So this is a great place to supplement it. And we will burn through it relatively quickly as well.
Great. Any questions on this order?
Mike, that's for potholes too. I imagine with all this rain, that's why we're seeing so many of them show up.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, some will be dedicated to potholes. I mean, we're trying to focus the roads that we're obligated to make repairs to now. And there are a whole lot of roads that we're not obligated to that are falling apart because of the rain. And those are the tough ones to have conversations about.
That's the whole point of this, this account, right? Is to, for road openings, is to do this type of work.
Yeah, it's a funding mechanism that is, it's a fund that's, it's the income's gained by a lot of them national grid permits because they do the bulk share of road openings in the community. And we use that funding to take care of public ways and some private ways where we would run out of budgetary money very quickly.
Right. Okay. Any further questions? Right, seeing none. I have a motion somewhere. I recommend the Budget and Finance Committee approve SA. Hold on, sorry. Sherry, is it SA 1 or 17?
17.
It's one.
What?
New fiscal
Okay,
year.
so on the agenda, it says 17, and on the motion, it says 1. I imagine this is gonna be the first one of this fiscal year, so I'm gonna go with 1.
Yes, it was originally 17 or 20. It was marked wrong. It's one.
If that's the only hiccup we have tonight, we're good. All right, so I'm gonna start over. I recommend Budget and Finance approve supplemental appropriation 1 in the amount of $80,000 for the purpose of various small paving projects and road surface repairs throughout the city, and I so move.
Second,
Further discussion? Seeing none, roll call vote. Council McCarthy,
yes.
Councilor Cox, yes, motion passes 2 in favor, 1 absent. All right,
Very
thank you,
much. I
Mr.
appreciate it.
Hale.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you, John.
All
Hey,
right,
Mike.
the next item on the agenda, yeah, please feel free, run, go away. There we go. All right. I don't want to waste any more time from anybody. So Lieutenant Nicastro, tell me about your bus.
I think Chief was gonna do the honors if he wants
All
to.
right, fine. Nobody gets to sing the song, The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round. Okay, no one. Hi, Chief.
Good evening, everyone. Lieutenant Castro, certainly welcome to jump in here at any moment. You need to clarify anything, but basically we have received a donation from CADA of a bus that has a little over 129,000 miles on it. They wanted to donate it to our community impact unit, for which Lieutenant Castro is the commander. And he approached me with this idea to pull some of the seating out of the bus, actually install some workspaces like desks and a generator along with a freezer, and turn the bus into a mobile unit that they can go out and actually do the work that they do now from the office and from cruisers, and go into communities, go out where we know homeless populations are, and engage them where they're at. And including during the summertime and spring and maybe some part of the fall, we can have some ice cream events, different parts, different neighborhoods, allow them to continue the work of doing, building relationships with our community.
I would love to see that down at Burnham's Field. Engage with the community down there. It would be awesome. And elsewhere in the city too, but that's my neighborhood, so particularly fond of it.
Can accommodate that.
I would certainly be willing to help you serve ice cream. Any questions, Counselor?
Can I just have
Oh,
one
great
thing?
stuff. Great stuff with the great press this week on the kids out fishing, and good stuff all around. So keep it up.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I actually ran into them. I was down at the harbor master's office and I ran into them getting on the boat with the reporter, and I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna be good. And then it turned out to be really good. So I was worried at first.
It's really been successful, and certainly Lieutenant Castro and Officer Terra, Officer Parity have done a lot of work to make that all happen. It's been their brainchild, and we're really proud of the outcome. And there's more of that before the end of the summer. So
Good.
Chief, do they need to know about the bank's information, or is that not imperative right now?
no, I don't. What do you mean?
You brought it up. Cat's out of the bag.
This you could explain, because I'm not sure what you're talking about.
So to fund the bus, to buy backpacks for the bus, to buy the ice cream for the bus, the freezers, the generators, Bank Gloucester and Cape Ann Savings Bank are both donating $8,700 each to the community impact unit to fully fund the bus and operations of the bus.
That's
So-
amazing.
Yeah, and I thought you were talking about something different, Lieutenant Castro. Just to clarify the process of that, all these donations that are to the community impact unit, what we set up is they flow through the Gloucester Fund. So if somebody wants to donate to the community impact unit, they write a check to the Gloucester Fund. It doesn't come to the police station, and then we work
Right.
through the organization, and they, so they can vet and maintain the records of all that. But yes, both banks. Thanks to Lieutenant Nicastro's presentation to both banks, they agreed to finance the operation.
That's amazing. Really good. Hi, Scott.
Oh,
How are you?
I don't know what kind of problem I had, but I got on the third try.
Ah, well, you're looking good. Happy to have you here.
Thank you.
We're in the
Thank you.
middle of the bus donation.
Right.
So do you have any questions about that?
I have no questions about that. It sounds like a good deal.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to reading more about the bus donation and the funding from the banks and the paper. I'm sure that they'll be happy to carry a story of the positiveness that you guys are doing. So really appreciate all your hard work. Any further questions or concerns about this donation?
We've, me and Melissa already put our order in for chocolate ice cream. I don't know if you got a different flavor you want.
Actually, I was just at Long Beach over the weekend and they have a Kahlua brownie that was delicious. But I gotta tell you, if you're making cones like Long Beach, you're gonna be out of ice cream really fast because I don't think the bus can hold that much ice cream.
Right.
But yes, Long Beach, fabulous ice cream. Anyway, it's funny, Counselor, that you knew my favorite type of ice cream. That's good.
Just a
right.
guess.
Counselor Memhard would also like to volunteer to scoop ice cream for the children.
No, that's my ward, so yeah.
All right,
We've got our share of good ice cream here in East Gloucester.
Yes.
and Ward 1.
all right. I promised Kenny we would be quick with this meeting. We're at 11 minutes now. All right, any further questions on this? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read a motion. I recommend the city council accept under Mass General Law, Chapter 44, Section 53A and a half, a gift of tangible goods to the City of Gloucester Police Department Community Impact Unit from the Cape Ann Transportation Authority for a 2013 Ford E450 Elkhart EC2 minibus, VIN number, not saying the VIN number, for the purpose of transitioning the bus into a mobile community impact unit outreach vehicle with an estimated value of $8,000. And I so move.
Second,
Further discussion? Seeing none. Roll call vote. Counselor McCarthy,
Yes.
Counselor Memhard,
yes to that, yes.
Counselor Cox. Yes, motion passes 3 in favor, 0 opposed. Thank you again, everybody. That was amazing donation and very good job, Lieutenant, with getting the other donations in order to transform the asset into a bigger asset. So anytime you need volunteers, please reach out to us. We're always willing to assist. So, all right. Anything further? Okay. Motion to go home.
Second.
I just got here.
Hey, we can't help it if you showed up late. You missed all the excitement from before.
I'm
You
sure I
actually
did.
did.
Yeah.
So, all right. Roll call vote. Good God, now I don't know where I am. Counselor Memhard,
I'll vote to adjourn, yes.
Counselor McCarthy,
Yes.
Counselor Cox, yes. Motion to adjourn passes 3 in favor, 0 opposed. Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.